Oh, happy Friday, everybody. Our project for this weekend is going to be on this Pete 389. What we're doing is cutting a big hole in the back over here. If you guys see this empty space right here between these rivets and the top and the bottom, here goes a factory Pete 389 window. And we're going to cut it out. We have the template. We got the windows. I'll show you guys how it's done. Of course, we're starting off by taking apart the upholstery inside. First goes off. First, yeah, you got to take all that off. And yeah, it's a pain. You got to take off the side panels, the top headliner, and just to remove this back upholstery. We got two frames because one of the frames is for my W9. We bought two kits and two windows and two rubber moldings. Rubber molding, and you have a filler strip that goes in here that separates the molding. But here's the frame, guys. This is the outer part. Basically, your outer aluminum panel lines up right to it. So the hole you gotta cut in the back of the sleeper has to be right up to this edge right here. And in order to do that, we have the factory pieces from a sleeper that was cut off that had this factory window installed. So we're gonna use this as our template. That way it's gonna help us a lot easier, because drawing this line, since it's on the inside, is really hard to draw this line out on the truck. Unless you draw it out here and then you minus this 1/4 inch back. We're gonna do it this way. Well, there's these templates that we have from the other sleeper. And we drew it out between the top hooks and the bottom hooks, and right between the side hooks. So exactly in the middle. And guys, we took apart the upholstery inside, and check it out. In this foam insulation that comes in it, it's already stamped out for the window. All you do is rip out the middle, and you got a perfect outer insulation for the window. And the center beam you got to take out. Well, and there's our window. We're ready to smooth it out, all the edges, nice and smooth. And we test fit it, fits perfect. So all we gotta do now is just put a bead of windshield caulking all the way around, or probably some panel caulking, 2-part, and clamp it all the way around. That should be enough to hold this window in place. We're using the Gorilla adhesive. Stuff is pretty strong and it's got a fast grab, 30 seconds, high strength, and waterproof. Okay, so we got the frame in. We clamped it all down. I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow, let it settle in, and then cut off the excess adhesive that came out in some areas. But the rubber piece will still cover most of the cut. So it doesn't have to be exactly 100% perfect. The rubber seal will cover most of the imperfections around, and it will look like factory. And while that's drying, we're gonna put 3 lights right here. 1, 2, 3. These watermelon style. I'm gonna use a hole saw to drill out the holes. So drew out the centers of 3 lights, exactly even. 3 here and 3 over there. And it's gonna use a regular 4.5 hole saw, and that's it. almost through. You don't gotta. Yep, I think it's out. It's out. Yep, perfect. Well, guys, it's Saturday morning. We got all our holes cut. We got our clamps removed from the window. The glue's all dry, so we're basically ready to put in the upholstery, cut the upholstery around inside, and then the window will go in last. Because right now, it's a nice guide where to cut the upholstery once we put it in, so we can make a nice clean cut. Alright, got the rubber seal in. And see, guys, what I talked about, it hides your cut all the way around. So even if you mess up a little bit, you don't have to really worry much, because the imperfections are covered by this rubber grommet. Next, you put the window in, and then after you put the window in, you have this filler strip that separates the rubber seal and holds everything tight in place. Insulation's all tucked back in, all the way around the frame. Hardest part of this whole installation is working this rubber seal inside. You just spray a little bit of soap and water and you just work your way all the way inside. What it does is it expands the rubber molding and holds the window in really tight to the body. Guys, there's the finished product on the inside. We got the upholstery all tucked in, looking clean. They also do sell a plastic trim that goes around the window, but it is months out, as Peterbilt doesn't make it, their upholstery company makes it. So it would be a couple months till we get those in. It would completely cover the aluminum and go out all the way up to here. Covers about this much all the way around. So I don't know if it's even worth it getting that. I think it looks good enough like this. I would probably just leave it like this. The thing is, this is aluminum. You could probably polish this out and make it look nice too. Well, guys, one more look on the outside. Got the lights all wired up. The windows done. They sell nice chrome ring for these windows and visors. We don't know yet if we're gonna do anything like that. But wow, the back end just looks complete now. It was just too bare, no lights, nothing. This is a good look. We like it the way it turned out. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe for more future projects. Enjoy your guys' weekend.